What's good, people? It's your boy BABVO.
Hey!
Back at it again with another massive video for you guys. So today's video, Nomora, I thought we were done. But apparently, we are not done. So today, you guys, Nomora has literally just confirmed that we will be getting another Kingdom Hearts title before we enter into the next saga, which is none other than Kingdom Hearts 4. So basically, there was a recent interview as normal with Tetsuya Nomora, talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 and their development with progressing with the story and everything. So without further ado, let's go ahead and discuss about this. So this interview says this. One thing said is that there will be at least one more Kingdom Hearts title that releases before a Kingdom Hearts 4. They also stated that they can't talk about the next title yet, but that concepts for various works that come up in the interview. This follows series director Tetsuya Nomora comments about the future of the Kingdom Hearts series made yesterday. So basically, this is confirming that yes, there is another Kingdom Hearts title that is unknown, that'll be coming before Kingdom Hearts 4. And basically what they're saying is that Tetsuya Nomora has had some various thoughts and reasons for doing this, is to probably explain more of the connections within Kingdom Hearts 3 that wasn't in the game specifically, and that's why they wanted to make another game to pretty much tell people what's been going on and everything before we enter into the next saga. Now, what do I think that will happen within this? I think that they will basically talk about what's in the black box, because in the Kingdom Hearts secret ending, Lucio turned out to be Xigbar. So we basically just saw that cutscene. Lucio was talking about his role and everything. He was talking to the Master of Masters, well, not the Master of Masters, but the Union Cross leaders, and basically he was explaining how his role generated throughout this black box and so whatnot. And the one thing that is really interesting that we didn't really see in the epilogue was there was a missing foreteller, which was Ava. Now, what do I think is going to happen in this Kingdom Hearts game, this unknown Kingdom Hearts game that is before the next saga? I definitely believe that it'll be based off of the foretellers, and I definitely believe that this one foreteller will be Ava. So basically, I think that it'll pretty much explain more about Ava and her story, and pretty much how she probably got into the foretellers, how she became a Keyblade wielder and such, and how they come up with this idea to pretty much become one union and pretty much learn more about the Master of Masters, probably. That's what I think is going to happen. So this is very interesting that Nomora has said, and I think that whatever he is planning on doing, I really feel that it is going to be very awesome. Now let's go ahead and get on to our next topic, which will be talking about the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. So here is the article talking about the DLC. So he says, the process behind reviving Ventus and Roxas was fully easy to understand, but how was Xion brought back, and how did she end up in the new Organization 13? Then Nomora quote-unquote said, I think it's possible to figure out for yourself. However, I do plan to explain it in the DLC. So Nomora has confirmed that there will be DLC, and the fact that this has pointed out, because as soon as I saw this was really interesting to really process in my mind of how this person asked this question, because I was really wondering the same thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. How come Xion came back? Maybe this will be story cutscenes for the DLC. Maybe it will be some more gameplay footage, or maybe it'll be basically talking about how this happened or whatnot, kind of like the Ultimania type of thing. Maybe there'll be some secret reports, or etc. Maybe I think that's the purpose of this right here. And also, I definitely feel like there is of a need to be explaining yourself no more. Now, here is another based off of information that we have found within this article, and this is what it says. So, please tell us about your plans for post-release updates and DLC. Is there the potential for something like a final mix? What is coming next in the Kingdom Hearts series? Nomura explained, up until now we have created final mixes as separate packages. However, this time I am hoping to release all extra elements as DLC. We are planning to release free DLC as updates each piece of content is finished. We are also planning to release several features together in one patch as paid DLC. This means that it will be a little more time to work on, but I do want to finish it as early as possible this year and have the team start work on our next project. As the future of the Kingdom Hearts series, there have been some talks, but ifs and whats are truly a blank page right now. My schedule is completely full for the rest of the year. So this is very, very interesting. Thank you so much Nomora for saying this. He confirmed that he is working on the DLC. He said that some DLCs will be free, and he also says some will be paid DLC, which I believe the paid DLCs are the main important DLCs. I believe the free DLCs may be regards to like Keyblades or brand new areas in the game or such and such. I feel like that's the free DLCs, but the main important DLCs is definitely the paid DLCs, as I said in the previous article that I just read about with Roxas and Shion coming back. So I think that's what the paid DLC is for, and I cannot wait to see what Nomura has in store for us when he patch all of this up. So, what I want to know in the comment section below, what do you think about this brand new article? Have you guys read the Ultimania yet? Because the Ultimania is currently out right now. I will be doing a video later on today or tomorrow regarding and talking about this Ultimania. And what do you guys want to see in this DLC? What explanations do you want to explain? I definitely want to know a little bit more about Roxas and Shion. I want to know how Roxas came back. Of course, we had some minor discussions of how Roxas came back, but I want to know a little bit more about Roxas and of course a little bit more about Shion. So put it all in the comment section below. Until then, I'm Bavo. Hope you guys have an awesome and a very fantastic day, and I will check you guys later.